The Battle of Gettysburg, a name that echoes through history. Fought over 3 hot summer days in July 1863, it was a turning point in the American Civil War. The fate of a nation hung in the balance. The Union Army of the Potomac, led by General George Meade, clashed with the Confederate Army of Northern Virginia, commanded by General Robert E. Lee. The Confederacy, hoping for a decisive victory on Northern soil, was met with fierce resistance. Gettysburg, a small town in Pennsylvania, became the stage for one of the bloodiest battles ever fought on American soil. The landscape, once peaceful farmland, was scarred by cannon fire and littered with the bodies of fallen soldiers. The Battle of Gettysburg marked a turning point in the Civil War, halting the Confederate advance north and ultimately leading to the Union's victory. But the echoes of that battle still resonate today, not just in history books, but in the whispers of the wind and the shadows that seem to move on their own. In today's episode, we will be looking into the ghosts of the Battle of Gettysburg. The scale of the battle was immense. Over 160,000 soldiers fought at Gettysburg, both Union and Confederate. The casualties were staggering, with over 50,000 men killed, wounded, or missing. The fields and hillsides around Gettysburg were transformed into a scene of unimaginable carnage. The air was thick with the smell of gunpowder and the groans of the dying. Medical facilities were overwhelmed and many soldiers died from their wounds or disease. The Battle of Gettysburg represented a turning point in the Civil War. The Confederate defeat shattered their hopes of a swift victory and forced them into retreat. The Union victory, though costly, boosted Northern morale and set the stage for the eventual Union victory. Gettysburg stands as a solemn reminder of the human cost of war. The sheer number of casualties is difficult to comprehend, and the impact on the families of those who fought and died is immeasurable. Today, Gettysburg is a place of remembrance and reflection. Millions of visitors come each year to walk the hallowed ground of the battlefield and pay their respects to the fallen. But Gettysburg is also known for something else: its ghosts. Over the years, there have been countless reports of strange and unexplained occurrences at Gettysburg. Visitors and park employees alike have reported seeing apparitions, hearing disembodied voices, and feeling a presence near them. Some of the most haunted locations include Devil's Den, Little Round Top, and the Wheat Field. These were areas of intense fighting, and many believe that the spirits of those who died there are unable to find peace. Gettysburg's haunted reputation has made it a popular destination for ghost hunters and paranormal enthusiasts. They come armed with cameras and recording equipment, hoping to capture evidence of the supernatural. There are countless first-hand accounts of ghost sightings and strange occurrences at Gettysburg. Some visitors have reported seeing soldiers in Union or Confederate uniforms, their faces etched with the horrors of battle. Others have heard the sounds of gunfire, cannon blasts, and the cries of wounded men, even though no reenactments were taking place. Some have described feeling a sudden chill or a sense of being watched, as if unseen eyes were upon them. One of the most famous stories is that of the ghostly drummer boy at Little Round Top. Visitors have reported seeing a young boy in a Union uniform playing a snare drum, only to have him vanish into thin air. Whether these stories are true or simply the products of overactive imaginations, there's no denying that Gettysburg has a certain eerie atmosphere. The weight of history hangs heavy in the air, and it's not hard to imagine that the spirits of those who fought and died here might still linger. There are many theories about why Gettysburg is so haunted. Some believe that the sheer number of deaths at Gettysburg created a kind of psychic energy that permeates the area. Others believe that the strong emotions associated with the battle, such as fear, anger, and sadness, have somehow imprinted themselves on the environment. There's also a theory that the land itself was already sacred ground before the battle took place. Some Native American tribes believe that the area around Gettysburg was a place of spiritual power, and there are stories of hauntings that predate the Civil War. Whatever the reason, Gettysburg remains one of the most haunted places in America. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the powerful and eerie atmosphere that pervades this historic battlefield. As Jeff Belanger, author of The World's Most Haunted Places, puts it, Gettysburg is like a recording device. It's a place where the energy of the past is so thick you can almost touch it. The Battle of Gettysburg was a pivotal moment in American history, and its legacy continues to shape our nation today. It was a battle that tested the limits of human endurance and courage, and its outcome helped to preserve the Union and end slavery. But Gettysburg is more than just a battlefield. It's a place where history and the supernatural collide, where the stories of the past are intertwined with the mysteries of the present. Whether you're a history buff, a paranormal enthusiast, or simply someone looking for a unique and unforgettable experience, Gettysburg is a place that will stay with you long after you've left its hallowed ground. The ghosts of Gettysburg, whether real or imagined, serve as a reminder of the sacrifices made by those who fought and died on this hallowed ground. They are a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit, both in life and in death, and they ensure that the story of Gettysburg, a story of valor, sacrifice, and mystery, will continue to be told for generations to come. This concludes today's episode of the Paranormal Report. If you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. It is due to your continued viewership and support that we are able to bring you interesting and informative videos like this. The team here at the Paranormal Report really appreciates your support.